Okay, y'all. So I hope you doing good and I hope you've been progressing, right? So I wanted to come on here. I wanted to make a video on this little topic, man. I seen the streamers, bro. The streamers just had a complex list release. And I see a lot of streamers in an uproar, bro. And this is where you can see what streamers and what people in general really suffer from media dependency and how dependent on public opinion people are in general, especially these motherfucking celebrities. It's kind of insane, bro. It's kind of insane. You would think that somebody who has millions of dollars, so to say, you know what I'm saying? You would think that they don't give a fuck about what. Excuse me, y'all. Y'all might hear my girl in the back snoring. I apologize. I doubt that y'all hear it, but I just heard it, so I had to say something. She might come back and hear this video like, why would you say that? Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Anyways, um, yeah, bro. So it shows how dependent on the media's public opinion that these streamers have for themselves, bro. And it's honestly kind of crazy to me. I never expected to see what I'm seeing when I was young. When I was young, bro, I'm literally just watching YouTubers play the game. Like I'm watching Corey Kenshin play The Evil Within. I'm watching Berlizzi play The Walking Dead. I'm watching Soluminati react to some videos. I never would have thought that I would be living in a time where I would go on Twitter or go on any social media platform and I'm just seeing like hella clips of streamers, hella streamer drama, hella streamer lists and rankings and things of that nature. I never thought that this would be my life, bro. I never thought that this would be reality, but that's what it is. Also, I wasn't thinking about what the fuck the future was going to hold. I was just trying to pass the Sonic level, playing Sonic Colors and shit. I was just trying to get to the next level in Sonic. I wasn't really worried about none of that other shit. I ain't going to lie. At all. Precisely. I know it's late at night. I always be recording these videos in the middle of the night, man. But it is what it is, though. I know you ain't asked me. I know. I just felt the need to tell you, bro. I felt the need to tell you. I felt comfortable enough to tell you. You should be able to appreciate that, you know? Anyways, man, so like I was saying, you can really tell who is dependent on the media when you really watch the reactions of these streamers, bro. They dropped a top 25 list. Some people made it, some people didn't. But here's the thing, y'all. There is no reason that you should be looking for any validation outside of yourself. A list that somebody makes, especially a big company, is a list that they are making because it makes sense for the company to make it. Don't ever forget that. These companies aren't making lists that's just like, you know, we gonna make these, we're just gonna make a genuine list. Like, no, we about to make a list that is most beneficial to us and that can still pull us in attention. Bro, they they killing two birds with one stone when they put people like Kaisenet, ISO Speed, and Jinxie on their list because they is already integrating themselves in the streamer space, right? With the streamer list that they have. But then on top of that, they are picking the biggest numerical streamers. They not picking streamers that is genuinely authentic, or I'm not gonna say genuinely authentic because every human is authentic in their own respective right, right? But they not picking creators who is, actually doing things that are different or would be deemed as most entertaining, even though entertainment in general is completely subjective. What the fuck I could say about Kaisenet or Ice of Speed, the next person might not say at all. So at the end of the day, a list don't fucking matter. I just want you to know that when it comes down to Complex and all of these other people, Rolling Stone, because I remember Rolling Stone dropped a streamer list for whatever reason. When it comes to these people, they is dropping these lists out of the interest of their company as a whole and in its entirety. As a whole and in its entirety, They are dropping these lists. They not dropping these lists just for the sake of dropping a list. No, that's not what they're doing. Think about it like this. If I make a list and I put Kaisenet on this list, not only am I already going to be integrating myself into one subgenre of streaming, but I'm also going to be appealing to Kaisenet's fans. I'm going to be appealing to Kaisenet's fans because Kaisenet's fans are going to be excited when they see their favorite streamer has made it to the top of a already popular complex list. Right? They're gonna be excited as fuck when they see that because it's like a double positive. And if you just keep spamming that method, and I'm really giving, bro, man, listen, this shit don't be rocket science. I don't want y'all to think that I believe or I think I'm the smartest nigga ever. I'm not. I just look at things differently. A lot of niggas don't take this time to really sit and think about shit, you know? And then they get their feelings involved. And then once their feelings get involved, man, should be going on crazy. Like niggas be getting their feelings hurt. Getting your feelings hurt, bro. That's one of the biggest waste of times ever. I ain't gonna say it's a waste of time. Let me backtrack. I apologize because getting your feelings hurt is it's not a waste of time. But getting your feelings hurt, it can be avoided. You can control yourself. You just have to make the decision to take responsibility of yourself. Once you take responsibility of yourself, then once you start controlling yourself and not getting in your feelings about shit, man, your whole life would be different, bro. The way that I don't get in my feelings about a lot of shit is by building up an understanding. I build up an understanding of what's going on so I don't have to get inside my motherfucking feelings. I don't like being in my feelings. When I'm in my feelings, it don't feel good. If I was a large streamer and I didn't see my name on the motherfucking list, bro, I can't afford to be in my feelings. I need to be in high spirits to continue to deliver this high quality content to my fan base. However, since I seen some list, I'm all up in my motherfucking shitters. Like, no, bro, I can't afford to get my panties in a bunch. So me personally, what I do is I build up an understanding. I understand how this motherfucking game go. I understand that these people are maximizing. They not doing things for no reason. Everything you see is for a reason. It don't matter what it is. Everything you see is for a reason. Everything somebody says to you is for a reason. Shit do not just be random and coincidental. That shit don't exist. That's just a way to write off all of the serendipities. Serendipities. My nigga, I ain't gonna name drop him, but my nigga told me that. My teacher told me that. He my nigga and he my teacher, my dog and my teacher. You feel me? He told me that. And they also said that shit in Dragon Ball. I'm like, I gotta start using this word. And it just means synchronicity. They be trying to get you to fuck all that shit up. Everything happens for a reason. I just told y'all they basically double dipping in sub niches. They double dipping, bro. They double dipping so they can get a real good scoop out that little shit. They get a real good scoop of attention, followers, and everything out of what they do. So they'll be looking for the approval of another business. Man, that shit don't make no sense. You just got to charge that type of shit to the game. You can't sit there and be upset because some nigga ain't invite you to their birthday party or you ain't make somebody cool kid list. What you worried about a nigga cool kid list for? You not aura farming right. I ain't gonna lie. You can't worry about another nigga cool kid list. You is the cool kid. Especially if you already are established for yourself. If you have everything you need in life, your mama straight, you straight, your kids straight if you have kids, your father straight, whatever the case may be. If your business is straight and in order, bro, then what does what I just don't understand. I just don't understand why somebody else's approval would or could ever matter in life. Ever. So please, bro, when you make it and whatever you make it in and whatever you decide to embark in, do not bank on the validation of anybody outside of yourself because you do not need it. These big corporations, they are businesses. They are businesses, and in these businesses, they are trying to maximize. In the process of maximization, they are doing things to maximize. They dipping in two niches at once. They got 25 of the biggest numerical streamers listed on this complex streamer list. Why do you think that is? They doing it because they can get 25 of the biggest streamer scraps. They can get the approval of the viewers of the biggest streamers. That shit is not for no reason. They doing that because it's the method. The streamers are the method. They just getting in on it, bruh. But that's the shit that they won't tell you though, man. Or the side that they don't want you to see. So for you to get in your feelings about it, it doesn't make sense. If that's really that deep, why don't streamers start making their own streamer list, bro? I would love to see that. I would love to see streamers do their own list, bro. They own top 25 streamer list, bro. I would love to see that shit. I would love it. Just especially in the way, in the manner that the world is right now, bro. I seen that Max Ammo, nigga. I dropped everything in beeline toward that bitch, nigga. I don't even blame myself. I ain't gonna lie. I needed that shit while my DSR was pack-a-punched. I'm on this motherfucker practicing with my quick scoping skills. But yeah, man. When it comes down to it, bro, take your emotions out of it. It's all a business. Business is nothing. I seen so many streamers and so many people, and then it's always gonna be these types of people, but I seen so many of them just getting their feelings hurt and being upset. It's not worth it. They just trying to grow just like everybody else. You feel me? Hey man, if you new, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you hear my voice right now, like this video. Let me know that you enjoyed it. Also, I'm gonna bring that EDP video to y'all soon. Play my outro, man. I'm gone. Pull up to the Twitch, bro. Link in the description, man. I ain't playing.